Hello, welcome to the next part of the course. That is the second lecture. That is need of e-commerce. So in this lecture, we see what is e-commerce. So first of all, e-commerce is actually electronic commerce. It is the way of doing business on the big electronic network that is the internet. That is, it is only way of doing business on internet simply way of doing business in on internet. By using e-commerce, buying and selling goods and services through the internet is done. So we can buy and sell our services, our products on internet and also sell them on internet through e-commerce. It is an internet business. So it is simply an internet business. So broadly, e-commerce is the buying and selling of services and goods. So all the transactions are done via internet. Data is transferred via internet, and our money also transferred through the internet. So it is actually very easy to sell our goods and services in nowadays. So there are a lot of examples of e-commerce, online shopping websites, electronic payments, line auctions, internet banking, online ticketing. There are a lot of websites like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal are the best examples of e-commerce websites, and they have also their applications on Play Store to sell goods and services. Customers, if customer want anything, they can directly go to their website and buy the goods and services from that website directly and pay them electronically or on pay on delivery. So there are four types. There are sorry, there are six types of e-commerce. So we see one by one what are the types of e-commerce. First type of e-commerce is business to business e-commerce. So business to business e-commerce, it is simply the business between two companies. Two big companies transfer goods and services in between them. So this called as business to business e-commerce is simply called as B2B e-commerce. And second one is business to consumer e-commerce. So it is a business between company and customer, that is company and consumer. So there are a lot of companies that directly sell their products to customers. It's called as business to consumer e-commerce. Then third type is consumer to business e-commerce. So we see in Amazon, it has Amazon seller account. So also Flipkart has seller account. So consumer to business e-commerce means consumer can sell to business. Consumer can sell to uh, big companies directly through electronically through internet is called a consumer to business e-commerce model. Is business between consumer and company. Then consumer to consumer e-commerce. Consumer directly sell to another consumer. Customer sells directly to another customer through internet is called consumer to consumer e-commerce. So it is a business between two consumers. Then fifth type is business to government e-commerce. So it is a business between company and government. Business between. So company can directly sell their goods and services to government of any country. It's called as business to government e-commerce through internet. Then last type is consumer to government e-commerce. It is a business or transaction between consumer and government. Customer directly sells their goods and services to government. So it is called as consumer to government. So in this lecture we see the types of e-commerce, then what is e-commerce, then need of e-commerce. It is simply the introduction of e-commerce. So we are going to build our e-commerce website from scratch. So we should know about what is e-commerce, what are the types of e-commerce. So in this lecture we have seen that. So in the next lecture we see what is the domain name. What is your domain name of that is your website name. What is it? So in stay tuned to and we meet in next lecture. Thank you.